Welcome back to the commentary box. It's here, Raghui here. We have a very good game coming up. Airborne versus Callahans here. The weather is very much very sunny here, so it's going to be very tight game here. I mean, weather is very hot here, so I feel like both teams will give their 100% because it's semi-final game. So whoever wins the game will reach finals. So both Chennai teams coming up in semis. So it's going to be a tough fight from both teams. And Airborne, the current champions of Beach Nationals, I think will come really strong to reach the finals. So on the other end, Callahans, the first time they have reached semis, I think a top 4 spot for them. I think it's a big achievement for them. I think it's a big achievement from their side and their leadership. So congrats to them, and let's hope that this game is going to be a power pack game from both ends. Callahans on defense right now. We have Surya, we have Sumant, we have Prem, we have Shivani, we have Shweta on D. Sumant with the disc here. Airborne raising their hands, showing that they're ready here. Airborne on offense. Sumant looking for the backhand pull. A nice pull in the end zone. A Rocky walking to the disc and trying to pick it up. So Rocky calmly comes to this end zone and tries to start the game. Rocky to Vimal. Sorry, Rocky to Arsha. Arsha to Vimal. Vimal with a score, almost a score in the end zone. Vimal to Rocky. Rocky to Roshni. Nice give and go from Airborne. Pretty much a comfortable offense here. Score is 1-0 to Airborne. To talk about Airborne, I think they have such a great, strong squad here. We have Box, the Indian team coach, is coaching this team. So they always look a solid team from the sideline. I think the experience of Box really takes the Airborne team to another level of exposure because we have coached so many Indian teams. So the experience of Box is really helping Airborne to give the 100% always on 100% because you are a coach, always coaching the team. So which is a great addition. I think they are the only team right now who's having a coach, full-time coach, who's always coaching, not playing. I think that's a great selfless job to have for any team to really play at the 100%. Soumya here looking to pull. Great pull from Soumya. Dixon centering the disc to Sushil. Sushil to Tushil. Sammy to Swati. Swati, as usual, laying out and catching the disc. Swati to Sushil. Sushil to Dixon. Dixon to Sammy. Sammy faking it and throwing to Dixon. Oh, nice effort from Bala, but then Dixon making sure that he scores. Not a score, it's an online call from Callahans. Dixon to Sammy, Sammy to Swati. Good pressure from Airborne. But Dixon managing it to get the disc somehow. Callahans on D right now. So I think very important to bring your A game to your first half of semi-finals because it's very important because the way you start the first half is the game changer for any team. I think Airborne for so many years they have always made sure that they take the first half. I think that's the biggest strength nobody even thinks about. I think the offense team is very much clinical, and then they make sure that they score all their offense points. So we haven't seen many teams really put up a tough fight against their offense team. So especially taking a break is becoming very difficult for many teams. So Vimal to Roshni here, Roshni to Vimal, Vimal to Rocky, Rocky to Roshni, Roshni centering it to Vimal, Vimal with a fake, Vimal to Shruti, Shruti to Rocky, Rocky with the disc centering to Vimal, Vimal to Roshni, Roshni to Rocky. Pretty comfortable offense from Airborne. I think they know what to do and when to cut, when to clear. I think pretty much neatly timed cuts. I think it's very important to have such great offense because that really talks about the game team so much. I think it clearly shows how much they have practiced and how much they know their teammates very very well. I think good to see such great ultimate being played here. Showing how to play Peach Ultimate, being the most experienced championship winning team here, Airborne. So showing how it's done. So score is 2-1 to Airborne. Rocket here. We have Kia, we have Bot, we have Bala, we have Saumya on D. Rocket with the disc here. So on offense, we can see Sushil, Ari, Dixon, Sammy, and Swati. Rocket with a blady pull, backhand pull here. Nice pull because they couldn't stop it and it went outside the field. I think Hari really jogging it up and trying to get the disc as soon as possible. So Hari is the disc as the disc at the moment. Ari walks up to the end zone. Looks like a horizontal stack from Callahans. Quickly gets the disc from Hari Dixon. Dixon throws it to Sammy. Sammy is looking to dump. Sammy to duck Dixon. Dixon to Sammy. Sammy is trying to swing around. Sammy to Sushil. Sushil with a nice center to Dixon. Great pressure from Airborne. I think really Airborne Callahans struggling to move the offense. Oh, tough luck from Callahans. I think it's a good defensive pressure from Airborne. I think Airborne really knowing what to do on defense. I think really didn't give them space to cut. I think Rocket quickly taking a break shot throw. Oh, great layout from Rocket here. Bot to Rocket. It's a great hand block from Dixon. Dixon to Hari. Hari looking to huck it to Sushil. Sushil scoring it with ease. I think it's a little bit early bid from Bot, but a great score from Sushil, showing his experience here and scoring it for Callahans. And what a hand block from Dixon, but then tough luck for Airborne. Score is 2 apiece for both teams. This is the kind of game we want throughout this game because we want both teams to keep their 100% here. Let's see this game go down to the wire because this is the top 4, right? So we want to see the best of best ultimate to be played. So Callahans on defense right now. Once again, we'd like to thank the sponsors here: Enazol, Decathlon, Atra, Chennai FC. Thank you so much for all your support because without you guys, this would have been possible. And thank you to our broadcasting partner, Off Season Ultimate, for bringing us such great live action here on such a beautiful day today. Suman coming up with a nice backhand pull here. Wow, what a big hug, big pull from Sumant. It went all the way out and came in. Rocky to Vimal to Arsha. Oh, nice toe in from Arsha. Arsha looking to hug to Vimal. Vimal to Vimal scores again. Oh, I think it's such an easy point when Vimal is going deep. It's very easy for anybody to hug in the end zone, and Vimal, as usual, coming up with a nice score. Score is 3-2 to Airborne. So very confident performance from Airborne. I think the offense line looks very clean and neat. So it's going to be very hard for Callahans to come back because they need to put a very strong D line because they're not able to keep up with Airborne. But then they have very good offense line, but then they need the good defensive line as well to put the pressure on of Airborne because that's not helping at the moment. That's why Airborne quite comfortably scoring the offense, and defense they're putting more pressure. So let's hope that they can put more pressure on Airborne. Right now we have Saumya, we have number 15, number 13, Bot, and Harsh on D line. Dixon centering the disc to Sushil. Sushil looking to Sammy. Sammy gets a disc. Sammy to Swati. Sammy looking to center to Dixon. Sammy to Dixon. Sorry, Dixon to Sammy. Sammy to Sushil. Sushil to Swati. Swati to Dixon. What a cut from Dixon. Great cut. The juke cut from Dixon really gave so much separation to get open. I think that's how you need to cut in beach. You need to have great change in direction to be able to get open. I think textbook cut from Dixon here. Dixon, to talk about Dixon, I think he's been very instrumental in Callahans' offense. When you have such a great player, you need to just have to throw it to him, and he will take care of it. And he always gets open at will, and make sure that Callahans' offense always going smooth throughout. Let's hope that Callahans put a strong D line here. We have Suman, we have Prem, we have Tushal, we have Shivani, we have Shweta. One second, guys. Vimal taking the desk here. Vimal to Shruti. Shruti to Harsha. Harsha to Shruti. Shruti to Vimal. Sumant, nice big mark there. But Vimal comfortably throwing to Shruti here. Shruti to Vimal. Vimal to Harsha. Harsha to Roshni. Roshni to Harsha. It's a turnover by Callahans. Great D from Sweta here. It's a crucial point for Callahans. I think it's very important to take the break because Airborne never easily gives it away. Sumant really struggling to pass it to someone. Oh, it's a tough throw for Sumant to throw because nobody was free there. As usual, Harsha throws it to the end zone and Vimal comes up with an easy score. It's very important that if you're not able to throw to anybody nearby, I think it's better to always huck it so that you get all those space to play defense back, because especially when you turn it over near the end zone, it becomes very easy for the defensive team to come in transition and score it. So very important that if you're not able to throw to anybody close by, huck it to the end zone and then let them play defense. It is easier than that way because we don't want the team to score it easily, so just like how these guys are doing. Score is 4-3. I think both teams are able to comfortably score the offense points. So Vimal having the disc here. Vimal, Rocket, Kia, Soumya and Bala on D-line. We have the strongest Callahans offense. Here Hari, Swati, Sammy, Dixon and Sushil. Pretty much the same line they have been playing throughout the tournament. I think they have these five has been really strong for their tournament to go well. So Sushil having the disc here. Sushil to Dixon. Dixon looking to Sushil, but Sushil is covered. Airborne coming up with a nice cup. A good change of defense here. I think Box is flexing his coaching prowess by mixing it up. I think good change by Airborne because it's nicely slowing down Callahans' game, but Callahans still pretty confident on their offense, doing the right things here. Sammy is having the disc. Sammy to Sushil. Sushil to Swati. It's a overcooked throw. I think a little bit overconfident throw from Sushil, but I think Swati was not ready. I think pretty crucial point for Airborne because if they score it, it's going to be a first break of this game. Vimal walking towards the end zone. I think it's very important that Airborne scores it because it's very hard to get a break on Callahans. Vimal scoring, passing it to Rocket, hucking into Bala. Bala, with so much ease, scoring into the end zone. Great score from Bala here and a good huck from Rocket, using their height advantage to the best. So Airborne coming out with a break. Score is 5-3 to Airborne. I think very important to for both teams because you need to keep putting this 100% because if you slack off a bit, when you have a lead here, it becomes very hard for you to come back. So for Airborne, you need to continue doing the great effort so that they can take one more break, which can easily ease off their pressure. And for Callahans, I think they really need to keep doing the good job instead of just throwing it away. Just play a little bit slower because it's very crucial to score all the offense points. Sangi giving her experience there. I mean, trying to give some inputs to the Callahans team. Airborne on defense here. With the same offense line from the Callahans here. Dixon, Sammy, Swati, Ari and Sushil. Rocket with a pull. Back and IO pull here. Nice pull here. Dixon to Hari. Hari looking to Sammy. Sammy is wide open. Sammy to Sushil. Sushil cuts in the right spaces. I think it makes it very easy for the offense team to get open and throw it to the free space. Hari to Dixon. Dixon to Sammy. Sammy looking to center. Sammy to Hari. Hari with a nice break to Sunil. Oh, that's a throwaway from Sushil. I think little bit of lazy throw from Sushil. I think such kind of throws makes a huge difference because especially when you're near the end zone, it's very important to take it easy. I think this is going to be a crucial throwaway from Callahans because Airborne is going to make sure that they're going to score this break point because they know how valuable this is. Harsh to bot to Harsh. Pretty much confidence offense they're playing right now, and Harsh trying to slow it down by saying, calm down. Nice turnover by Sushil, making sure that he takes the D back from his throwaway. Way to get back. Sammy to Sushil, but then Sammy throws it away. And Sushil says sorry to Sammy that it was his bad not to go for the disc. So, very crucial for Airborne to score this point. Otherwise, Callahans will come straight hard to them. Rocky slowly walking towards the field. Rocky to Rocket. Sorry, a bot to Rocket. Rocket to Harsh. Harsh trying to get the disc back. Good pressure from Prem. Hari. Great D from Dixon here. Way to get back. Dixon scores it, passes it to Hari. Hari scores here. Nice break again from Callahans to get their offense back. So score is 4-5 to Callahans. Airborne is one break away. We have one more person joining here in the commentary box. We have Rohit here. Welcome, Rohit, to the commentary box. What do you think about this game?
थैंक यू कोच. बढ़िया मैच चल रहा है काफ़ी यहाँ पे. एयरबोर्न 5 और कैलाहैंस 4. बहुत ही बढ़िया डी था यहाँ पे डिक्सन की तरफ से और उसके बाद उन्होंने उसको स्कोर में तब्दील किया उनकी टीम ने.
Airborne with their offense line. We have Soumya, we have Arsha, we have Vimal, we have Shruti, we have Roshni here. It's quite confusing when you have same jersey numbers on the same team. So apologies if I take the wrong names. Vimal walking towards the sideline and trying to pick the disc here. Vimal to Arsha, Arsha to Roshni. Roshni looking to center into Arsha. Arsha looking to swing it again. Arsha to Vimal to Roshni. Great swinging from Airborne from one side to another side. They are nicely breaking easily with ease. I think that takes their pressure very easily. I think great score from Airborne. Arsha scores again.
काफ़ी पेशेंसली मूव किया रघु भाई. कोई प्रेशर दिखा नहीं, एकदम राइट टू राइट स्विंग्स करते हुए लेके गए हैं डिस्को आगे. और अभी एयरबोर्न 6 और कैलाहैंस 4. काफ़ी बढ़िया नज़ारा पीछे समुंदर का. आप गए हो भाई बीच पे? आप गए हो भाई बीच पे कल रात को? कल रात को आप बीच पे गए वहाँ पे?
No. So I usually don't go there. Very rarely I go out to the beach shows because we always practice here, right? So we don't really do that. But yeah, a lot of players love to do that. Yeah, pretty much sunny climate here. I think Chennai trying to show its true nature here, bring back sunny ultimate here, as usual. We have the Callahans offense line again here. We have Ananthasri, we have Dixon, we have Swati, we have Sammy, we have Sushil here on offense. For Airborne, we have Bala, we have Bot, we have Kia, we have such a good lineup from Airborne. The Dixon centering the disc to Sammy looking downfield, looking to center it right now. Sushil looking to Dixon, but covered. Sushil to Sammy. Sammy to Ananthasri. Good throw from Sammy there. Airborne literally putting a lot of pressure on defense. But a great D from Airborne here. Great experience shown by Airborne, right? How do you see Airborne playing, if they played in the finals? How do you think they will perform in the finals?
अभी तक की शायद फेवरेट टीम है कि ये लोग फाइनल में काफ़ी बढ़िया खेलेंगे और इनका गेम कहीं से भी लगता नहीं कि लोग लूज़ कर रहे हैं, चाहे ऑफेंस पॉइंट हो डिफेंस हो. काफ़ी अलग गेम है इनका और मुझे मतलब ये है कि ये टीम फाइनल में जा रही है. इनके अगेंस्ट में कौन होगा?
I think I'm not quite sure who's going to be the final teams because we have Stall 7 and Flywell playing in the semis. So I think it's going to be a very tough game for sure for both teams. So we will not know. But yeah, of course, we expect Flywell to come. But then Stolson is looking really good at the moment, beating GK Mad, and they are also almost beat Airborne here. So they lost in the end. In the end there. So we can't just write off any team here right now at the moment. Stolson has an equal and fair opportunity to come back against Flywell. So Flywell has to really take it very, very point by point and take it closely till they win the game. So I think it's going to be a very, very tough contest for the semis. But at the moment, Airborne is looking pretty comfortable here, taking the first half 7-4. So showing their experience as usual, scoring their offense points. I think their offense is the very hard to break. I think their offense points has been really clinical. I think the team which beats their offense line and takes the break is going to make a difference. Over to you.
थैंक यू भाई, काफ़ी बढ़िया एक्सप्लेन किया आपने सारी चीज़ें. तो आपकी फेवरेट टीम कौन सी हुई अभी और क्यों, जिसको आप फाइनल में देखना चाह रहे हो?
Of course, I play for Flywell, so definitely Flywell is the favorite, I would say. So my prediction also the same. I predict Flywell to win in the finals because they have great additions also. We have Becca, we have Shirl coming from Bangalore with such great experience into the team. I think that will really help Flywell very, very well. And so many good players, especially we have new players coming up. For example, Neela, Cedric, really showing their great game, who have really grown over the years. So we expect a good game in the finals for sure. Thinking they have also been very, very good in their offense game. Both teams have really very comfortable in scoring the offense points. So I think it's going to be the battle of great offense teams. I think the best defensive team will win this championship. Just like a saying, there's a saying, my favorite saying is that offense wins you games, but defense will always win you championships. So defense matters a lot.
जी बिल्कुल रघु भाई. इसी दौरान एक बेहतरीन पुल रोलिंग होते हुए जो सीधा फील्ड के बाहर जा चुका है. यहाँ से मुझे नाम तो किसी को पता नहीं, बट मैं फिर भी कोशिश करूँगा नाम सुन के रघु भाई से. डिस्क लेके आ रहे हैं, क्या नाम है उनका जो डिस्क लेके आए? डिक्सन ने आगे पास किया हरी को शायद से. काफी बढ़िया इनकट्स यहाँ पे, अपलाइन सॉरी, पीछे रीसेट किया यहाँ पे डिक्सन को. एक अराउंड थ्रो यहाँ पे नंबर 91 के पास में, पीछे एंड जोन की तरफ में उनको मना किया. फिर से डिस्को सेंटर किया गया. एक इनकट यहाँ पर, पीछे अराउंड के लिए बुला रहा है, अपलाइन के लिए क्या ले आउट डी होगा नहीं, और ये सीधा स्कोर. बढ़िया पासिस यहाँ पे, पूरा टाइम लेके उन्होंने फेंका आगे की तरफ में.
What a cut from Swati. I think it's very hard to stop Swati, especially when she cuts in. I think not seen many players really stop her in cuts. I think she's been getting open a lot of times here. I think really confident in cuts. I think you should, a lot of girl players should really see how Swati is cutting. She's getting open every single time when she cuts open. I think great learning for all of them watching this game. And again, a good score from Callahans. I think very important that you score this point because score is 5-7 to Callahans at the moment. Sangi is the current coach of Callahans, trying to give some inputs. Unfortunately, she got injured, but then she's still trying to help the team by coaching the team from the sideline. Once again, thank you to the sponsors, NSL, Chennai FC, Atra, and Decathlon for such great support. And Sportscar Sunday also. India. Okay. And thank you to Offseason Ultimate, our broadcasting partner, for such a great live stream, because it's very important for everybody to give their 100%, not only the teams, also the organizing committee as well. So they are all doing a fantastic job here, so that we can see a great live stream here. So thank you to Off-Season Ultimate again for such a great live streaming here. So as soon as we saw the update from Off-Season that they are joining with Indian Ultimate, we were really happy that we would expect good action from all the teams where we could see the O's in live. Back to the game, Rocky with a nice flow here to Vimal.
विमल ने डिस्क को सेंटर करने की कोशिश की यहाँ पे 7 नंबर के पास में ऊपर से एक स्कूपर एंड जोन में और स्कोर और ये इन्होंने डिस्क को टॉस कर दिया ऊपर काफी आराम से स्कोर होता हुआ यहाँ पर और इसी स्कोर के साथ एयरबोर्न का स्कोर 8 और कैलाहैंस का 5 और अभी भी लगभग 15 से 16 मिनट का समय बाकी
I think timeout called by Airborne. I'm not sure which team has called timeout, but timeout called, and then both teams are regrouping themselves and trying to slow things down here. Airborne on the other end looking very confident here, with 8 points on the board. Especially when you're 2 breaks up, it's going to be very easy for Airborne to finish the game off. I think it's very important for Callahans to keep putting the 100%. Irrespective of the results, you should keep putting the 100% so that you have a chance in the game. I think it's very important that you need to keep putting the pressure on Airborne to be able to compete with them. Shruti with a nice pull here. Sushil picking the disc up and centering it to Dixon. Dixon to Swati. Swati looking downfield. Swati to Sushil, but nice defense by Bot here.
यहाँ पे फेक किया इन्होंने 17 नंबर ने पीछे दिया वापस से सैमी को सैमी ने आगे पास किया स्वाति को स्वाति ने आगे पास किया शिवानी को शिवानी ने वापस से रीसेट किया सैमी को सैमी ने आगे पास किया और ये कैच पकड़ लिया उन्होंने लगभग नीचे था और सीधा एंड जोन में कोई नहीं और स्कोर कोई मार्क नहीं उनके ऊपर स्वाति थोड़ा पीछे रह गई कैलाहैंस का स्कोर 6 और एयरबोर्न का 8 अभी भी 14 मिनट का समय बाकी है क्या लगता है क्लोज जाएगा मैच या एयरबोर्न एक तरफा लेके जाएगी
I don't think the game is going to be close because Airborne has such great experience internationally as well. So I think a lot of players have played played for India, played internationally as well. So much of experience there. I think you can see the body composure from Airborne. They are pretty much comfortable playing all their points. I think I don't see Airborne is going to struggle here, but Callahans will definitely want to give the 100% because their first time they are into the top 4 bracket, which is a great achievement by them as well.
जी बिल्कुल भाई और मुझे लगता है आप बैठ के गेम ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे कि फाइनल में एयरबोर्न के अगेंस्ट क्या खेला जाए कौन खिलाड़ी क्या कर रहा है ऐसा तो नहीं
So talk about finals, of course. Airborne is the team to beat. I think they are the favorites for sure. Winning 6 times in the beach is not easy, and they have been doing it time and again. You just can't write off Airborne just like that. I think Flywheel really have to take the A game. Otherwise, Airborne is ready to win the title back. So I think Flywheel is going to be really on toes. Take the first half and then think about winning the title. First half is very, very crucial for both teams, really. Especially when you're playing in the finals, when you have so much audience surrounding you with floodlights on, it adds so much pressure because especially in the night game, there will be a lot of crowds, so it's very difficult to throw those around passes. It's difficult to control the crowd also. So there will be a lot of defensive pressure from the sideline also. So I think it's going to be very hard for any team to play, especially in the finals, because of the crowd and everything. It's going to make it very, very hard for both teams. So both teams will show their composure because we have maximum experience on both teams, played for the country and as well. So we will see a fantastic final for sure if Flywheel makes it. Otherwise, Stall 7 can also put a great fight as well. So even Stall 7 has great experience like Box, Adi, Arul, Sagarika. Like those guys are really really good also. So I'm sure anything can happen. So it's open to Stall 7 and Flywell. Let's hope that the great team wins.
बिल्कुल भाई। और इसी दौरान बीच में जो है विम्बल ने एक बहुत ही लंबा पास किया अपने पैरों को खोल के सीधा एंड जोन में। बहुत ही बढ़िया पास था वो, सीधा प्लेयर के उनके हाथ में। और इसी दौरान यहाँ पे रॉकेट ने पुल कर दिया है। काफी टाइम बाद दिखे रॉकेट मेरे को लाइन पे फिर से। पीछे अभी तक खिलाड़ी पहुंचे नहीं है। यहाँ पे सैमी के पास में डिस्क, स्वाति अंदर गई है, ऊपर से रिलीज कर दिया और ये टर्न ओवर एंड जोन में ही। हर्ष बोलते हो आराम से टाइम लेके आइए, स्कोर करते हैं। फोर्सिंग फोरहैंड करते हुए रॉकेट साइड की तरफ में निकले, मना किया उनको। डिस्क पिच जी पकड़ लिया और स्कोर यहाँ पर एयरबोर्न का स्कोर 10 और कैलाहंस का स्कोर 6। 4 की बढ़त ले चुके हैं वो, मतलब एक तरफा कर दिया इन्होंने गेम को अभी भी। और अभी भी 10 मिनट का समय बाकी मैच को समाप्त होने के लिए। वैसे फाइनल में जो आप भाई बात कर रहे हो कि जो क्राउड का प्रेशर होता है वो सच में काफ़ी ज़्यादा रहता है कि आप खेल भी रहे हो और आपको साइड लाइन से चेयर वो सारी चीज़ें आती हैं। तो मेरा तो एक ही मानना है कि रणभूमि से पहले मन भूमि में खेला जाता है। आपको ये वाली हिंदी लाइन कुछ समझ आई? ठीक है, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि मैदान में जाने से पहले आपको अपने दिमाग में और मन में खेलना होता है। जो टीम दिमाग से हार गई वो मैदान में भी हार गई। तो ये महाभारत का कोट है।
Thanks for the inputs from Marabatra. I have no clue about it. But yeah, I think to talk about the outstation teams in this tournament, we have seen GK Mat, Awadh Khilladis, Utka Kebabs, Tira Ultimate, Sultans of Swings. So many outstation teams have come to play for this tournament. I think more and more teams would love to come next year, I feel, because the tournament is getting better and better and competitive, more competitive as well. I think so many new teams have come. I think next year is going to be even more better for sure. And to talk about the history of the Beach Ultimate, like to talk about history of the Beach Ultimate, I think Blitz, Callahans, Blitz, Stall 7, Flywell, only Blitz, Stall 7 and Airborne and Elliots. These are the 4 club teams who have won the beach championship. Only 4 teams have won. It's been happening for nearly more than 10 years. But only 4 clubs have dominated this beach scene in the ultimate history. So we want to see more new teams coming up winning the tournament. So hopefully we see a new team this year. But yeah, here the weather is so hot here right now. Even sitting down here is making me sweat a lot. So I think it's going to be very hard for both teams here playing here because the weather is really hot at the moment, making it really hard to play right now.
जी भाई, वैसे नई टीमों ने 20 डाल दिया इस बार, मतलब कि इस बार वो आए हैं। तो जो आप 4 टीमें बता रहे हो, क्या अगले 4-5 साल में क्या पता जो नई टीम आ रही है उनमें से कोई और मिल सकता है टॉप 4 में, टॉप 3 में, फाइनल्स में शायद विनर। तो वो शुरुआत इस वाले 20 टूर्नामेंट से हो चुकी है। काफ़ी सारी टीमें, जैसे आपने बताया कि जीके मैड, अवध खिलाड़ी, अवध से भी 2 टीमें आई हैं, सॉरी लखनऊ से अवध खिलाड़ी और उड़ता कबाब, वो भी काफ़ी अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, उनको देख के मज़ा आ रहा है। और सुल्तान ऑफ स्विंग्स, उसमें भी कुछ खिलाड़ी हैं जो बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं, मतलब पूरी टीम अच्छा खेल रही है। बट वो जिस तरीके से वो खेल रहे हैं, कल मैं उनका मैच देख रहा था, काफ़ी मज़ा आ रहा था। और कैलाहन का स्कोर भी अभी 7 हो चुका है और एयरबोर्न का 10, और अभी 7.5 मिनट का समय अभी भी बाकी। एयरबोर्न की लाइन पे मुझे विमल, हर्षा, रोशनी, श्रुति और सौम्या। विमल ने पुल रिसीव किया, हल्का सा उनके हाथ से वो हिला था, वापस से गया श्रुति के पास में, श्रुति टू विमल, विमल ने वापस किया श्रुति को, श्रुति ने आगे पास किया विमल को। आप देखेंगे तो उनके सारे खिलाड़ी पीछे खेल रहे हैं, वहां से अच्छा कट आया हर्षा से, हर्षा ने वापस दिया विमल को। विमल अपना टाइम लेते हुए, विमल ने पीछे पास किया हर्षा को, आगे पास मिला एक और विमल को, अच्छा कट यहाँ पे। विमल ने ऊपर से डिस्क को रिलीज कर दिया है सौम्या को, बढ़िया कैच, कोई मार्क नहीं सोम्या के ऊपर, और बहुत पेशेंसली डिस्क को स्विंग करते हुए एक एंड जोन से, सॉरी एक साइड लाइन से दूसरी साइड लाइन पूरा घुमा के रखा। बढ़िया ऑफेंस था, मौका ही नहीं मिला डिफेंस को कि वो किस तरफ रोके किस तरफ ना।
That's what makes it easy when you have set plays called in the line. I think looks like Shruti and Vimal were doing handler weave here, not letting anybody come in, and they were only taking the passes uh, and swinging it. So it was very easy for them to swing till the half, and then Harsha and others scoring it with ease. I think mixing it up in offense really takes the pressure off, showing their exposure at the tournament with ease at the moment. So Airborne leading at the moment. Score is 11-7 to Airborne. Callahans back on offense. We have Dixon, Sammy, Swati, Sushil and Shivani here.
आपके लिए क्वेश्चन, अगर फ्लाई वाइल्ड फाइनल में जाती है तो आपके लिए ऐसे कौन से 2 से 3 खिलाड़ी होंगे जिनको आप चाहते हो कि प्रॉपर तरीके से उनको ब्लॉक किया जाए? वैसे टीम स्पोर्ट है, बट फिर भी ऐसे 2-3 खिलाड़ी होते हैं दिमाग में कि अगर इनकी ये चीज़ रोकी जाए तो शायद कुछ हो सकता है।
I think Flywell has a very good all-round tournament team. Not just 2 or 3 players. I think they have the entire team to play without any pressure. So I think both teams have a very good team throughout. So I don't think 2 or 3 players will make an impact. I think Airborne, such great spirit is out there, calling it a score for Dixon because it was very hard to tell which was out or in. But great spirit for Airborne, telling that it's a score. Yeah, that's what. Coming to your question, I think both teams have really good players. I don't see there are 2 or 3 players only performing it. I think the entire squad is able to play whenever they called upon. I think they are able to give their 100% and showing their experience throughout.
जी भाई बिल्कुल बढ़िया, इसी दौरान काफ़ी अच्छे स्विंग्स, और वहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे एक लो रिलीज था वहाँ पे, और 11 नंबर ने आगे पास किया और पकड़ के रीप्ले में जैसे देख सकते हैं आप। जी हाँ, एयरबॉर्न के साइड लाइन से उन्होंने अपनी टीम को बताया कि वो स्कोर है और वो एक्सेप्ट किया गया वहाँ पे। कैलान का स्कोर 8 और एयरबॉर्न का 11। 4 मिनट का समय अभी भी बाकी। अगर एयरबॉर्न ये 2 पॉइंट करके ख़त्म करती है तो मैच यहीं का यहीं ख़त्म। मैक्स टू मैक्स गेम टू 13 ही होगा अगर टाइम भी ख़त्म होता है तो। एयरबॉर्न के लाइन पे मुझे नज़र आ रहे हैं विमल, रॉकी, रोशनी, सौम्या और हर्षा। विमल गए हैं डिस्क उठाने के लिए। विमल ने आगे पास किया रॉकी को। सौम्या डीप निकल चुकी है, यहाँ पे डीप पोच खेला जा रहा है, अभी उनके एक खिलाड़ी फ्री। हर्षा ने आगे पास किया रोशनी को, रोशनी पीछे रीसेट करती हुई रॉकी को, रॉकी ने आगे पास किया विमल को। कोई मार्क नहीं यहाँ पे डिफेंस बिखर सा गया है इनका, जैसे मिट्टी हमारी बिखरी हुई है मैदान पर। विमल के बाद डिस्क, कुछ पता ही नहीं चल रहा कौन किसको मार्क कर रहा है। फोर्सिंग 4 हैंड करते हुए वहां से रोशनी का इनकट आते हुए, लेकिन उन्होंने पीछे पास किया रॉकी को। वापस विमल के पास में डिस्क। हर्षा निकल गए पीछे की तरफ, उनके मैन रह गए। रॉकी के पास में डिस्क, रॉकी ने वापस किया विमल को। विमल के ऊपर कोई मार्क नहीं, और हर्षा के पास में डिस्क साइड लाइन की तरफ में। हर्षा ने वापस से रीसेट किया विमल को। विमल ने आगे पास किया रोशनी को, रोशनी का अच्छा इनकट वहां से वापस से विमल के पास। विमल ने ऊपर से हाई रिलीज कर दिया है, हर्षा जा रहे हैं, चलते हुए पकड़ा उन्होंने बहुत आराम से। इस बार डिफेंस कुछ बिखरा हुआ नजर आया इधर उधर।
Because it's Callahans offense have always been playing only offense points. So for them it is something new because their offense point has been scoring almost every single time. So suddenly when they get when they go for a throwaway, it becomes hard for them to transition because they always played offense throughout the tournament. Suddenly, when they're going on defense, they don't know what to do. I think they're a little bit puzzled out there. Thank you, Varun and Sanya, for your comments. Sending you all the love and support back to you guys. To talk about the upcoming tournaments in Indian Ultimate, we see the next tournament is going to be mixed nationals in Surat. So the deadline, roster deadline, is still not over yet. So make sure that you complete your registration and send your teams for Surat. I think it's going to be a great tournament for sure. And completing that, we have Opens Nationals as well. So make sure that your teams are ready for this. And every year we're sending a lot of teams to international tournaments. So we are looking to for sponsors. So if you know anybody out there who can help out, because we want to send a lot of teams to international tournaments to represent our country, because we have been performing really well, but we need that support so that we can send a lot more people representing our country and making us proud. So please do reach out to us if you find any sponsors. And yeah, looking forward.
एक बेहतरीन लेआउट ट्राई वहां पे स्कोर जी वो हाँ स्कोर है वो बेहतरीन कैच वहां पे लेआउट करके 30 सेकंड अभी भी बाकी इस मैच को समाप्त होने के लिए एयरबॉर्न का स्कोर 12 और कैलाहैन का 9 और गेम टू 13 जो भी टीम पहले 13 करेगी वो इस मैच को जीत जाएगी एयरबॉर्न के लिए शायद 1 से 2 पॉइंट ही वो लगेंगे उसको स्कोर करने के लिए कैलाहैन के भाई ऑफेंस की बात करूँ कल जीके मैट के अगेंस्ट तो जब वो खेल रहे थे एक भी टर्न ओवर उन्होंने नहीं गवाया मतलब उनको जो भी मौका मिला उन्होंने उसको पूरे तरीके से बुनाया तो तारीफ करनी होगी जिस तरीके से कल वो गेम खेल रहे थे उस प्रकार का गेम अभी नजर नहीं आ रहा है पर कल वो बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट बहुत काम बहुत पेशेंस नजर आ रहे थे अपने ऑफेंस को लेके आज वो थोड़ी गलतियां हो रही है ऐसा क्या हो सकता है
It's all mentally. You need to be really, really 100% because mentally you should know or you should believe that you can win any team. So if you're not mentally ready, I think that shows up clearly on the field. Just like how when Airborne took a break on Callahans, Callahans were a little bit puzzled to take which person to mark. It becomes really hard for you to catch up. So mentally you should be ready. I think they were really ready for GK Mat because they wanted to beat them. So it clearly showed on the field as well. So mentally you need to be really turned on for that.
विमल के पास डिस्क वापस आता है गेम पे विमल ने आगे पास किया श्रुति को श्रुति ने हक कर दिया एंड जोन की तरफ में पीछे भाग रही है सोम्या उनके पीछे नंबर 3 और ये फील्ड सीधा सीमा रेखा के बाहर समय हमारा समाप्त हो चुका है लेकिन अभी 1 मिनट से ऊपर हो चुका है इस गेम को चलते हुए नीचे जो आप काउंट देख रहे होंगे वो इसी चीज का है लगता है डिस्क काफी दूर चली गई है टाइम लग रहा है डिस्क को वापस लाने में नंबर 3 के पास में डिस्क वापस सेंटर करने की कोशिश डिस्क को जी हाँ सोम्या के पास में डिस्क आनंद श्री के पास में आनंद श्री ने बैट के नीचे दिया है और ये एक बेहतरीन ट्राई था यहाँ पे लेआउट का विमल का लेकिन वो मिला नहीं उनको डी के लिए वापस से सोम्या और ये यहाँ पे डिस्क पीछे रह गई कुछ ज्यादा ही जल्दबाजी और टर्नओवर एयरबोर्न के पास एक और मौका इस मैच को यहीं के यहीं खत्म करने का विमल जा रहे हैं आराम से
Vimal to Soumya. Airborne looking to finish the game off. Vimal to Shruti. Looks like Airborne is back to the for the finals. Yeah. Vimal to Rocky. Rocky to Vimal. Vimal to Shruti. Shruti to Vimal. Vimal patiently throwing it to Roshni. And it's a score. Airborne wins the game, reaching the back-to-back finals again, once again. Again, favorites to win this tournament. Congrats to both teams. But Airborne is really roaring to win the finals here. Yeah, brilliant performance throughout. I think clinical performance throughout the game. The offense line was really good. And think they showed the experience, exposure, and really excited to see them play in the finals.
जी भाई, दोनों टीमों को बहुत बहुत बधाई है जो फाइनल में जा रही है और जो अभी खेली हैं दोनों ही टीमें। बहुत बढ़िया गेम था। एयरबॉर्न का बहुत कामनेस नज़र आई पूरे गेम में। उनको पता था कि वो इस मैच को जीतेंगे, वो उनकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज से नज़र आ रहा था। और बहुत बड़ी बात है कि हर साल लगातार जाके आप फाइनल खेल रहे हो। इसी के साथ मैं और रघु भाई आप सभी से विदाई लेते हैं। आपको आपके अगले मैच के लिए ऑल द बेस्ट।
And one more request from Tahir Bhai that if Indian Ultimate can keep a hold of stat for clean holes, that we will know like how many teams are playing their offense with so much confidence and clean game. So that can be added, which will also add a unique flavor to how quality of Ultimate we are seeing throughout the game. Once again, thank you for the watching, and we look forward to a power-packed performance from both teams, from Flywheel as well as Tall 7 for the semis here. So stay tuned, guys.